most outsiders doing the trip that we're doing today travel a wee bit further than us, because we're going to a town that's got the highest concentration of UFO sightings anywhere on Earth. I mean, it's not like we're expecting to find little green men running about, but in Bonnybridge, anything is possible. Where are we?
In half a mile.
The aliens have taken over. Oh no, the sat-nav's frozen again. I'm telling you, this is the aliens.
It's because we're in the triangle.
Falkirk Triangle.
Yes!
This is it, folks. Bonnybridge.
Excited.
Very excited. But look at all the water on the ground. We've got to try and camp in this.
But it should stop raining in an hour.
Cool.
Maybe.
It's funny, isn't it? If this was like the UFO hotspot in America, there would be like fiberglass aliens and signs everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And neon. But here in Bonnybridge, you just wouldn't know, would you? Maybe that's what they like.
Exactly. The bin lorry. Whee! Everyone gets excited to see bin lorry.
So here we are in Bonnybridge, and bear in mind as we walk around town that 60% of locals say that they've seen a UFO or they've been involved in some kind of incident. In fact, there's been around 60,000 incidents, and that's over 300 sightings a year of strange things in the sky. Now, are we going to find something? I think we've got quite a good chance, especially as we're going to stay overnight and we're not getting a hotel. Oh no,
Yay.
We're going to be camping. Is this the local attractions, is it?
Yeah, but I can't read it. It's too dirty. Needs a wipe.
Ooh. It's still raining. You said there was 0% chance of rain.
No.
0%.
When did I say it? Do you have it on the tape? No. It probably does. Oh no.
It's like anywhere, I suppose. If we had some blue sky, it'd be a lot nicer, but it's a bit dull. There is a nice garden here though. You can see here the river's swelling quite a bit. We've had so much rain over the last couple of days and the ground is just wet absolutely everywhere. And to think that we've got to find somewhere to camp tonight, this could be a very muddy, wet experience.
It will stop raining very soon, I promise. It won't change that all the soil is super wet, but it's fine. With this water we can just pitch it in the river. There's no difference.
This is something I just hate to see. Look, we've got a little memorial garden, and over at this bench some people have just sat here and just left their trash at their feet. Disgusting, eh?
The bins are just there.
Aye, empty. Well, I guess you can say we've got lunch. I'll be honest, we haven't spotted much extraterrestrial activity yet, but to be fair, we haven't spotted much human activity yet either. It's quite a quiet wee place. The little towns between Edinburgh and Glasgow in the central belt tend to be like this. I think the strangest creatures we've found probably been ourselves.
That's what locals would say for sure.
Oh, look, it's the canal. So talking of central belt Scotland between Edinburgh and Glasgow, this canal kind of runs between them both. There's like a Forth Canal and a Clyde Canal, and they're at different heights, so that's why you've got the Falkirk Wheel, which is not too far away from here, so the boats can go between the two canals. But do you remember I did a video once of trying to walk from Edinburgh to Glasgow, and it was a fail, but this was where I was walking.
We've got no bread for you. No oats, no nuts, nothing.
Hello.
You shouldn't be eating bread anyway. Hello. I'm not feeding you.
I think we can see some sun.
You can see the light in the sky, but it's just the sun. But you never know in Bonnybridge.
I can remember this wee bridge from when I was trying to walk to Glasgow. But I get the feeling I didn't get much further than this. Any alien stuff?
Ford. The woods. Canal.
That's us pretty much on the outskirts of town now. I just knew it would be like this, I knew it. But then that is why we've decided to camp overnight, because we want to see if I can get taken away and get prodded. That'd be nice for 20 minutes. I'm sorry to be negative, but there's so much litter here. It's just crazy, isn't it?
The council should be on it.
They really should.
Bad job.
Look at it. Quite a cool little tunnel. Scott Madsen would like it, wouldn't he? The Radical Pens, named to commemorate the Battle of Bonnymure, April the 5th, 1820. This place really is like the Twilight Zone. There's a nice hill there with a cairn on the top and a wee flagpole, and we wanted to get up to it. We just can't find a way. We've asked the locals. They've got no idea.
I think the campsite's there, so that's why I didn't see it.
Ah well, this has given us something to do in Bonnybridge, isn't it? We've got plenty of time.
We do.
Nah, I don't think we can get along that way.
Here.
Oh well, cairn on the hill, I think you've defeated us.
Wow. But we've seen a deer up there.
Look, that sign says, welcome to Bonnybridge. Is that the Bonnie Bridge? Is that it? It's not very bonny, is it?
Hey, it's very bonny.
Our little wanders around town, they do feel like a bit of a fail this afternoon, but at least we're kind of scouting out places to camp tonight, because we don't want to be too far from the centre of Bonnybridge, because that's where the spaceships come. That was a wee burn. It's just everywhere, isn't it? And like you say, all the bins are empty.
That is so... that's mad. I don't understand.
Me neither.
I've never seen something like this in Scotland, that they have litter everywhere.
This little bit looks perfect for camping. There's loads of space, it's very quiet, and we've just got the wee pop-up tent tonight, so even if we have to just put it up under the cover of darkness, that should be absolutely fine. And we might not see much more in Bonnybridge today, but tomorrow morning when we get up, there's another UFO site we want to take you to, which is about 40 minutes drive from here, and there was a famous incident there back in the 1970s, so looking forward to seeing that one. But I don't think we're going to be getting taken away tonight. I think just beyond the trees there, that's like Diageo warehouses. So there'll be lots of alcohol in there. Look at the burnt trees. At least the sun's out, eh?
I promise you sunshine.
And you delivered.
It will be still muddy when we pitch our tent, but...
Oh, absolutely.
Can't have everything.
It is really nice here, and at least Bonnybridge has got something going for it, because if you were just to drive through the centre of town, you'd probably think this is a bit grim, isn't it? And let's be honest, it is. But there's lots of open space around here as well. It's nice to get out for a walk, isn't it?
And locals are lovely.
They are very friendly people.
Yes.
What is that?
Looks like such a spaceship. Oh, I don't know what it is. I can't identify even one thing. Looks like a bathtub.
Well, we could camp here, have a bath.
That's a cool bath, like a corner bathtub.
This is just horrible.
What?
Ugh. I do not think we're going to be camping up here.
I'm telling you, this is ice. It's like aliens are picking up random stuff and then they just throw it somewhere, like a
Yes!
bike, bathtub, metal board. Bollywood, yeah. What size is it? I hear that.
In case I haven't explained it very well, we're still looking for our UFO spotting campsite for tonight, but I think this is just a wee bit too wet.
I'm looking for Bonnybridge old sign and I can't find it.
Yes, that's true, there is an old sign somewhere in Bonnybridge. We saw it in an old BBC news article, but we can't find it.
So I was just saying that I'm feeling very low in energy today, despite 2 big coffees. And you're feeling the same?
I feel exactly the same. Yeah, I thought it was just me.
No. And it must be the Falkirk Triangle vibes.
Yes.
Sucks the energy out of you. Hey, you can jump on the bike and we can recreate the scene from ET.
Oh, nice.
So we got bored of Bonnybridge and decided to find something cool nearby. And we're going to see the castle, which... What's the name of the castle?
I don't know.
It's a castle. And it looks cool on the picture.
It was only 10 minutes outside of Bonnybridge.
It was 13 minutes drive.
Misaccurate.
It was 13 minutes drive. And now we're going to find it in the woods.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's a castle up here. I don't know why. There's been no signs for it.
Plus the sat-nav was really strange. It was taking us like in the loop. We couldn't leave Bonnybridge. It's true, like we were just going like round and round.
It's that Falkirk Triangle again.
Yes. Waiting for sunshine. Ooh. I can see the thing spinning.
Oh, did I forget to pack socks? That's right, I forgot to pack socks.
And you left your wellies in the car.
Grangemouth.
What?
Grangemouth.
What's Grangemouth? Just careful here. That's cool. Hey, we could camp here. Steve Wallace would camp here.
He would indeed. I reckon I could still get that running. Look, the water thing's full. That's the only thing I know in an engine.
What is this place?
Oh, this could be the bench where they cut off my limbs. Look at this place. It's a bit spooky actually, I'm not sure I like it.
Jump in my car. I wanna take you home. Important. Once a week, check all in overdrive. Is up to lever. Mark on overdrive dipstick. The clutch to operate overdrive.
Take your pick of cars. If you can drive it out of here, it's yours.
Well, apart from the fact that I cannot drive, I think I can handle this challenge. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. You can see the ruins.
Ooh. There is a castle.
Ah, you see? You need more faith.
So what have we got here? It's saying turn right for the right of way, so you're allowed to go up to the right. But it also says entry is entirely at your own risk. I think that's to the castle, isn't it? Let's test that theory. Psst, psst. Well, there is a welcome sign. I am so confused by this place.
I can sense this weird vibrations in here. Strange. But they're welcoming. There's a welcome sign.
That's true. After you.
Can we follow the cat? Hello, baby. Don't come because she's scared of you.
No, I think he prefers me. Hello, darling.
You come to me, baby.
So there we go, folks. Torwood Castle now. I just checked it on Google and it actually says that someone lives there. So although it's partially in ruin, there is someone in there. So I'm not going to push it any further. I'll be respectful and not cross this little moat. Meanwhile, Alicia is somewhere around there chasing after a cat.
The ginger cat and the ruins of the castle in Scotland, the most Scottish thing you can see.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, that was a cool way to pass some time, but it's after 5 now. The sun will be going down soon. So we'll head back to Bonnybridge, set up camp, and I guess we'll just wait for the bright lights. I could just pretend I went for pizza.
That's horrible. Bad joke.
I've never felt so out of place in my life. I don't know why. This
I
just
know
seems
why.
wrong.
I know why.
Why?
It's the shoes.
Oh, those kids are going to follow us. It feels like Peep Show. And I feel like Mark.
I have no idea what this reference is for, but somebody will know.
My trousers are falling down. How did it come to this? Seriously.
Keep walking.
Stop slagging off my fashion. Have you looked at your own? You're really pulling off that Polish grandma look.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Do you know, I was the one that said, why don't we just get a hotel? But no. Oh, we won't see any UFOs from a hotel room.
If there is a UFO on the sky tonight, you will not see it from the hotel room, would you?
I am thinking just in here because we're quite near the path, but you can't really see the path because we're tucked away behind the trees. What do you think? In fact, no, we've moved a bit further into the woods The path is still just a couple of minutes that way, but we're kind of completely obscured here from it. I think this is as good as we get. The ground is okay. This is when we find out what's in the tent bag.
Yeah, we didn't check it before leaving. The last time we camped was in Dement Woods.
Yes! And that was a scary night.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Birds.
Yeah, birds. Birds. I told you it feels like Blair Witch Project here.
Breath test. Well, that's us all set up, and we've not had much luck today, so I've put on my Bonnybridge hoodie to try and attract some visitors.
Yeah, visitors, but not like police.
No, please no.
Extraterrestrial visitors.
Think of the poor people up the path.
They're used to it.
So that's Alicia away for pizza, because Domino's is only about 10 minutes away from here. And also the path is just right there, so I think I need to be a wee bit quieter if we're going to conceal our location, because we don't want anyone knowing that we're here. But we are kind of hidden from everyone with these trees. It really is a nice little spot we've found. And the fact that it's dried up a bit, that is certainly a bonus. And we're camped directly under the moon. There it is. Oh, I tell you what, I would love to see something tonight, just anything. But not while I'm on my own, of course, and that's not because I'm scared, but no one would believe me, would they? There's somebody at the door. Oh, that's terrifying.
No.
I had no idea you guys delivered.
You did. Hawaiian, that's terrifying.
That is terrifying. In you come.
I can't see much. I can see my breath though. So it's not that warm.
Well, there's not much to see outside the tent this evening so far anyway. I think there's more chances of the locals making a report of my torch in the woods, but we've put the pizza crusts outside. Hopefully that'll lure in some...
Do you hear it?
No.
It sounded like somebody was hitting the trash can.
Oh. Good morning folks, so we've made it through the night in one piece, although it's a frosty old morning we've woken up to. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we slept quite long in that wee tent, but it was very cold. Saying that though, it was a very uneventful night. We didn't see anything in the sky above us. Good morning!
Good morning! I slept better than I sometimes sleep in a house. Between 8:30 until 3 when you woke me up, I slept like a baby. I woke up a few times, but I fell asleep right away.
But no UFO activity here last night, eh?
Well, to be fair, we don't know because we slept right through it.
So we can neither confirm nor deny.
No. Our scientific experiment failed.
Just a wee final check of the site. I think we've got everything. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
McDonald's.
Is there McDonald's here?
We'll find one.
There's Greg's. I forgot where we are. Oh my gosh. Bonnybridge.
Hey!
What are you researching?
McDonald's, 6 minutes away. That's a good news, isn't it?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
And it takes us towards where we're going next.
Where are we going
which
next?
is always good. I don't know how to say it. Dement, something like that. Dement? I don't know.
Dement.
We'll see. You're never far from a McDonald's.
Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby.
I've got to say, the best thing McDonald's ever did was bring back the breakfast wrap.
Everybody agrees. It's chilly. Chilly
It
morning.
is.
Do you know which way we're going?
No idea.
It's a really nice woods.
It's beautiful.
The neighborhood is cool too. Nice views.
So here we are this morning, as promised. We've brought you to Dement Law, or is it Dement Law? I think Dement sounds better. We've come to the very top of the hill, and from here you can see the Pentlands and Livingston. Away off in the distance you've got Edinburgh, you can see Arthur's Seat, you can see the Forth Bridges. What a beautiful view from up here. But we're looking for something very specific. So why have we brought you here, and why is it relevant to today's video? Well, in 1979, something happened here called the Dement Woods incident, and we've just got to find the site of it now. Now, if it's the Woods incident, I guess we need to head towards some trees, eh?
Yeah. I have a question.
Yes.
So, if UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Object?
Unidentified flying object.
Yes. Is a plane AFO?
What does that mean?
Because it's identified flying object, no?
That'd be IFO, not AFO.
It's the spelling. It's the problem with the spelling. But you get my point.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it would just be called a flying object.
If it's unidentified, that's a problem.
Say it again. Unidentified.
Unidentified.
Say it again.
Unidentified.
Oh, she nailed it.
Or identified.
Yes. And that's why it's an AFO.
AFO would be aliens flying object.
I think you're about to be alienated.
Oh, they actually have a sign. And they actually have the whole UFO trail. So, we're here. We'll follow it to the accident site. And that's the history what happened here. Dement UFO Trail.
Well, I think that's good that at last on our UFO video we've actually seen mention of a UFO. So we're not just making it all up, it's on the signs.
And if it's on the signs, it's true.
Exactly. Oh, there it is, look. UFO Trail, Ranger Service. We can't go wrong. We can't get lost today, can we?
Well, we can get abducted. You never know.
The only thing though, it's quite a tricky place to land your spaceship, isn't it? Maybe they were looking for Edinburgh Airport. That's only about 5 miles from here.
Yeah, maybe they had emergency landing. But it requires some skill from the pilot to land here.
Is this it?
Yes.
I love how everything is understated here.
This is the site referred to in Arthur C. Clarke's Mysterious World, which describes an encounter between a forestry worker out walking and what appeared to him as an unidentified flying object.
And here's the very spot where Robert Taylor, a local forestry worker, was out for a walk on the 9th of November 1979, and he spotted a UFO right behind me here. And 2 spiked spheres came out from that UFO and dragged him away. And Robert woke up 20 minutes later, all dishevelled, with no idea what had happened to him.
And then Robert reported it to the police.
Yeah.
They took it seriously, started an investigation, which was apparently the only UFO investigation in UK history. And they did confirm to find some marks on the ground they couldn't explain. So something did happen. He didn't make it up.
Tell you what, those aliens must have muddy old feet.
And it was in November, it would be wet.
No wonder they didn't come back, eh?
Hey, they're coming back all the time. They're coming back to Bonnybridge.
And I could say that this was Robert Taylor's beer, but no, he was teetotal. We just met a local who was 17 when this all happened in 1979, and he was saying that Bob Taylor, he knew him, and he was the last person you would expect to come out with some elaborate story like this. So there's definitely something in this, you know.
Well, listen to the locals. If they believe it, I believe them.
So that brings to an end our wee UFO investigation. I don't think we've uncovered anything, I don't think we've solved anything, but it was a fun wee trip all the same, and thanks for coming with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And I learned how to say unended. Oh no! Unidentified. Unidentified. I can't say it. Is it like a synonym?